Stop scrolling. Stay here for the next few minutes because the person who will decide the quality of your future is staring at this screen right now. Not tomorrow. Not next year. Right now. If you continue living on autopilot, nothing changes. But if you choose to master your mind today, this moment can become the turning point that transforms your entire life. Every great transformation begins with a single decision. The decision to stop making excuses and start taking responsibility. Your circumstances do not define your future. Your daily choices do. The strongest people are not those with fewer problems, but those who refuse to surrender to them. Today, you will discover 5 powerful principles that can reshape your thinking, strengthen your discipline, and unlock the life you've been searching for. Most people spend their lives trying to change everything outside themselves. They believe happiness will arrive with more money, better opportunities, the perfect relationship, or the right circumstances. Yet they overlook the one place where every lasting transformation begins: the mind. Your thoughts shape your actions. Your actions shape your habits, and your habits shape your destiny. If your mind is filled with fear, doubt, and excuses, no external success will ever bring lasting peace. But when your mind becomes disciplined, focused, and calm, even life's greatest challenges become opportunities to grow. Every morning, before the world demands your attention, ask yourself one simple question: who will control this day, my emotions or my purpose? There will always be distractions pulling you away from what truly matters. There will always be moments when comfort seems more appealing than discipline. Those moments are where your character is built. Every time you choose action over hesitation, courage over fear, and consistency over excuses, you strengthen the foundation of your future. Remember, confidence is not something you wait to feel. It is something you earn through repeated action. Master your thoughts before they master you, because the greatest victory you will ever achieve is not over another person, but over the limits you once believed defined you. The strongest life always begins with the strongest mind. The future is not created in a single extraordinary moment. It is built quietly through the small decisions you make every single day. Many people dream of changing their lives overnight, but real transformation happens through consistency, not sudden inspiration. Every habit you repeat is casting a vote for the person you are becoming. Whether you choose to wake up early, exercise, read a few pages of a book, or spend your time learning instead of scrolling endlessly, each choice is shaping your character. The results may seem invisible at first, but invisible progress is still progress. Just as a tree grows beneath the surface long before anyone notices its height, your discipline is developing long before the world sees your success. Never underestimate the power of ordinary actions performed with extraordinary commitment. One focused hour today becomes knowledge tomorrow. One disciplined workout becomes strength over time. One act of self-control becomes a habit that defines your future. Stop waiting for motivation to arrive before you begin. Motivation comes and goes, but discipline remains when emotions fade. Trust the process even when you cannot yet see the results. The life you admire in others was not built in comfort. It was built through thousands of quiet choices made when nobody was watching. Stay consistent, remain patient, and let your daily habits become the strongest evidence of the future you are creating. Pain is one of life's greatest teachers. Yet most people spend their energy trying to avoid it. They run from failure, reject discomfort, and search endlessly for the easiest path. But growth has never lived inside comfort. Every challenge you face carries a lesson that has the power to shape your character, if you are willing to face it with courage. Think about every difficult season you have survived. At the time, it may have felt unbearable, but looking back, those moments likely taught you resilience, patience, and strength that success alone never could. Hardship does not arrive to break you, it arrives to reveal the strength that has always existed within you. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" begin asking, "What is this trying to teach me?" That single shift in perspective transforms obstacles into opportunities. Every setback becomes preparation for a greater comeback. Every disappointment becomes a reminder that your journey is not over. The strongest people are not those who have never struggled. They are those who refuse to let struggle define them. When you embrace pain as part of your growth, fear begins to lose its power over you. Stand firm in difficult moments. Keep moving forward despite uncertainty. And remember that every challenge you overcome is adding another layer of wisdom, confidence and inner strength that no one can ever take away from you. In a world filled with constant noise, endless opinions, and the pressure to prove yourself, silence has become one of the rarest forms of strength. Many people believe they must announce every goal, defend every decision, and seek approval before taking action. But true power is built quietly. The strongest individuals do not waste their energy convincing others of their potential. They invest that energy in becoming the person they aspire to be. They understand that every moment spent arguing, complaining, or seeking validation is a moment taken away from meaningful progress. Your actions will always speak louder than promises, and your results will always carry more weight than your words. Learn to protect your peace by becoming comfortable with silence. Not every criticism deserves a response, and not every opinion deserves your attention. The more you react to distractions, the more control you give them over your life. Instead, create moments each day where you disconnect from the noise around you and reconnect with yourself. Sit in stillness, reflect on your purpose, and honestly examine where you need to grow. In that quiet space, clarity begins to replace confusion, confidence replaces insecurity, and wisdom replaces impulse. When your mind becomes calm, your decisions become stronger, your focus becomes sharper, and your path becomes clearer. Let others talk while you continue building a life so meaningful that your success speaks long before you ever have to. Every day you wake up with a choice that is more powerful than you realize. You can continue repeating the patterns that keep you stuck, or you can take one deliberate step toward the person you are meant to become. Your future is not determined by luck, talent, or perfect timing. It is shaped by the decisions you make when no one is watching. Imagine meeting yourself 10 years from now. Would that version of you be proud of the discipline you showed today, or disappointed by the opportunities you allowed to pass by? That future is being created right now, one decision at a time. The life you dream about is not built through occasional bursts of motivation, but through consistent actions that reflect your highest values. Do not wait until everything feels perfect before you begin. There will never be a day without fear, uncertainty, or obstacles. The difference between those who achieve greatness and those who remain where they are is the willingness to act despite those challenges. Forgive yourself for past mistakes, but never use them as an excuse to stop growing. Every sunrise is another opportunity to become wiser, stronger, and more disciplined than you were yesterday. Keep your promises to yourself, stay committed to your purpose, and trust the process even when progress seems slow. One day, you will look back and realize that the small choices you made today became the foundation of an extraordinary life. Before you leave, remember this: nothing changes unless you do. The world will continue to move at the same pace, distractions will always exist, and excuses will always be available. But your future is not decided by the world around you. It is decided by the choices you make every single day. You already possess the ability to become stronger, wiser, and more disciplined. The only question is whether you will use it. When this video ends, don't let these words become another source of temporary motivation. Turn them into action. Take one small step today, then another tomorrow, and never stop moving forward. Greatness is not reserved for a chosen few, it belongs to those who refuse to give up on themselves. Stay patient during the difficult days, stay humble during the successful ones, and remain committed even when no one is watching. 1 year from now, you can either look back with regret or with gratitude for the decision you made today. Choose growth, choose discipline, choose courage. Most importantly, choose yourself every single day. If this message inspired you, subscribe to the channel, like this video, and share it with someone who needs to hear these words today. Your new life begins with the next decision you make.